If you want to start eating more with all colors of the rainbow, poke bowls are really good for you. Today I'm going to show you a variant with salmon, and with salmon you add a little omega-3 to your diet. For this poke bowl we will need 150 grams of organic salmon. It's already sliced. A bowl of cucumber sliced. 4 sliced radishes. Sliced avocado. Wakame. And zeekraal. We also add some julienne carrots. And so you see we have really nicely all colors. So for this poke bowl, most of the time people use sushi rice, but sushi rice is a white rice, and white rice makes your blood sugar peak. And that's something we want to avoid, because when you have blood sugar peaks, then you will get very tired after a little while. So I replaced the white sushi rice with broccoli rice, but you can also use, of course, some brown rice. I will start this poke bowl with cooking the broccoli rice, and I start with a little clove of garlic because that adds some flavor to the broccoli rice. And then I'm gonna slice the garlic, because if you use a garlic press, you actually throw away all the good nutrients that are in the garlic. All the good nutrients are in the skin of the garlic. So I'm gonna heat up the pan. We use high heat. And I'm gonna add some olive oil to the pan. I wait for it to heat up a little bit. And then I'm gonna add the garlic. It always adds a lovely smell. And then I'm gonna add the broccoli rice. So apart from being good for your blood sugar, broccoli rice is also very healthy for your liver. All the broccoli or cauliflower, that's also good. Cauliflower you can also use as a base. Maybe you like it better because cauliflower is white, adds a little bit more of contrast. But broccoli, and especially broccoli that it's finely chopped like this, contains a lot of DIM, and DIM is really very good for stabilizing your hormones, especially good for women. So I'm not going to cook this too long, because then it will be too soft, and then you will miss the crunchiness. In the meantime, we can start making the marinade that we can use for the salmon. We will need sesame oil, 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, and 2 tablespoons of fish sauce. So I'm gonna add that. And then to add some acidity to it, I'm gonna add half a lime. So this turns really nicely green, so this is done. And I'm gonna add this to the salmon. So you can also make this before you start your poke bowl, so let your salmon marinate for a while. So I'm gonna leave this cool off a little bit. So I'm gonna prepare the bowl now. So I take 2-3 good scoops of the broccoli rice. And I'm gonna start finishing off the poke bowl now. Let's start with the salmon. Then we're gonna add some cucumber. And you wanna, when you do your poke bowl, you wanna take a look at the colors so they have a nice contrast. If it looks good for your eye, your digestion will start quicker. With your smell and your vision, your digestion will set off. And that's very important because most people, when they're too stressed, their digestion doesn't work anymore. Avocado. And what I really love is wakame. I love this. It's from the sea. It contains lots of iodine, and you can actually eat this every day. Very good for energy. And then you can add some samphire. And to finish it off, we can use some sesame seeds. And then this is a special mixture with sesame seeds and seaweed. So you just pour it on a little bit. And if you like, you can also add some Japanese mayonnaise. It has a little wasabi in it. I love the taste of it. And then your bowl is done. Enjoy it very much.